Hi everyone, my name is Adyan. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. And by the end of this video, you will understand what are conjunctions, the meaning of coordinating and subordinating, and more. So let's get started. First, I'll tell you what is conjunction. A conjunction is a word that connects words, phrases, or clauses in a sentence, helping ideas flow smoothly. It means we can use conjunctions to phrases, clauses, or words to make a sentence even more clear. We have some examples like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. We can use these for conjunction. We will move on to the next one. Now next we will understand what are coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. First we will understand coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are words that connect words, phrases or clauses of equal grammatical importance in a sentence. Here coordinating means independent words and equal grammatical importance means the pairing of words like phrases or independent clause. Second is a subordinating conjunction is a word that connects a dependent clause to an independent clause, showing the relationship between them. Subordinating means dependent words, so they are the dependent conjunctions. It is very simple to understand that it connects the dependent clause to an independent clause. So now, as we have understood this, we'll move on to the worksheets of this topic. Previously, we have understood what are conjunctions, coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. I hope you all have understood it well. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Now, let's get started. So the first exercise is complete these sentences with the correct conjunctions from the box. So the first question is, he missed the alarm dash thus missed the class. So the correct answer is and. So and is the correct conjunction for this. He missed the alarm and thus missed the class. Second is, dash shirt cannot be mine. Dash it is too big for me. Here the correct conjunction is for. And note that for is also called because in conjunction. So that shirt cannot be mine, for it is too big for me. That is because it is too big for me. Third is, he had no opportunity to learn to read or write dash as a boy, dash as an adult. Here, the correct conjunction is neither nor. So we will read it again. He had no opportunity to learn to read or write, neither as a boy nor as an adult. Fourth is, this mistake must never happen again. Dash you will be suspended. So the correct conjunction is or. So this mistake must never happen again or you will be suspended. I searched everywhere dash was unable to find my umbrella. It should have been was unable to find my umbrella, but we will do it. So the correct sentence so the correct conjunction is but. So I searched everywhere but was unable to find my umbrella. Sixth is, he tried hard and dash he did not succeed. So the correct conjunction is yet. So he tried hard and yet he did not succeed. Last is, we missed the bus dash we took the metro. Here, so is the correct conjunction for this sentence. We'll read it again. We missed the bus, so we took the metro. We have finished this exercise. We'll move on to the next one. The second exercise is insert coordinating conjunctions at the correct places in these sentences. As we all know what is coordinating conjunctions, we'll start with the questions. First is, the boy wanted to go to the park. He had homework to do. So we will use but for this. And it will be placed here. We will read again. The boy wanted to go to the park, but he had homework to do. Second is, she eats cheese. Does she drink milk because she is allergic to milk products? We will use the word neither or nor, and it will be placed here. She neither eats cheese nor does she drink milk because she is allergic to milk products. Third is, he can buy a new charger. He can borrow the one from his sister. We will use all, and it will be placed here. We'll read again. He can buy a new charger or he can borrow the one from his sister. Fourth is, Sally studied intensely for her maths test and she didn't get top grades. So we'll use the word yet, and it will be placed here. So the correct is, Sally studied intensely for her maths test and yet she didn't get top grades. Ignore this and conjunction. This is used only for you to be confused. You can also use and yet also. If there is no and here, you can also use yet. Fifth is, Andrew wanted to quit his job. He wanted to travel the world instead. So it will be placed before he. As I told you before, for is another word for because. So we will read again. Andrew wanted to quit his job for he wanted to travel the world instead. That is because he wanted to travel the world instead. As we have finished exercise 2, we'll move on to the next one. The third exercise is choose the correct option to complete the sentences. They have given us these options here, and we have to correct these sentences by filling with these conjunctions. So let's get started. Do you know dash he has gone? So the correct option is where. We'll read it again. Do you know where he has gone? Next is, Sumi spoke dash she knew everything. So the correct option is as if. Sumi spoke as if she knew everything. Third is, it was dash a funny prank that everyone laughed. So the correct option is such. It was such a funny prank that everyone laughed. Fourth is, dash you wait a little longer. You will be able to meet the director himself. So the correct word is if. The correct option. If you wait a little longer, you will be able to meet the director himself. Next is dash you pay the dues immediately. Your student membership will be cancelled. So the correct option is unless. Unless you pay the dues immediately, your student membership will be cancelled. Sixth is, you can use my studio dash you take good care of it. So the correct option is as long as. You can use my studio as long as you take good care of it. Seventh is, my dog will wait dash I come home. So the correct option is until. My dog will wait until I come home. Next is dash I had invited all my friends. None of them turned up. So the correct option is although. Although. Although I had invited all my friends, none of them turned up. Ninth is she looked cheerful. Dash she was ill. So the correct is although. She looked cheerful although she was ill. The last one is I'll never betray him. Dash he is my best friend. The correct option for this is because. As we have finished this exercise, we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so the next exercise is